Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video, and today we are looking at Transformers War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Sideswipe. This is figure number 7 and probably one that I missed when it first came out, so I thought I'd grab it as there's not much new coming out at present for me to review. Hopefully soon there will be. So there's a side, 24 steps to change him. They obviously have the inspired backdrop, infiltrating the Keon prison to rescue Zeta Prime, and then on this side, lovely artwork. So let's get this figure out of the box. Okay, so here is Sideswipe out of the box. Let's get the box drop out of the way. Nothing that I'm ever excited about, but it's there. It looks cool. If you like that sort of stuff, you can obviously have that on your display piece. I'm sure there are better backdrops than this one. So carefully lowering my camera. Let's have a look at Sideswipe. So yeah, it's a very, very nice, simple design, giving us the essence of the G1 character in this game. And he looks very Cybertronian. And yeah, very annoying. You put the gun on the back, well, that's going to be awkward. I just thought I'd point that out. So I've just noticed that myself. That is very awkward. Let's see if... No, you can't even put it at an edge because literally that is where the peg is. So you can't put it like that. So very, very interesting marketing from Hasbro to create that. I understand the concept. The concept is a good idea. The other thing, as always, which I don't like with these gamer figures, I know that they've tried to create a very cool gimmick. However, this not being able just to hold in the hand is actually quite annoying. You have to literally pull the... Apologies, should have done that off camera. Pull off the hand to stick the gun in there, and then it just looks a little bit weird, but it's all right. It's not bad. I mean, I guess if you're buying this for your kid rather than yourself, most people are buying this because they love the game, I suspect. But if you're buying this for your kid, it's a cool gimmick. It's fun, right? So I'll give them that. And let's remember, even though mainly adults probably collect Transformers these days, there are still kids that probably have these brought for them by their parents, etc., or following their parents' footsteps, etc. So it can go round, full way round. Arm can go up. Nice and simple, usual single there. Nothing on the hand. Does that come off as well? I don't think it does. I think it's just the one arm. Obviously, if you got the gun in, you got to be a bit more careful of how you do it. It does have nice waist rotation, but the backpack does sort of hinder it a little bit. Same with the going back as well. That will hinder there. Like spinny on the thigh. Nice lift up. And no real movement on the foot other than up and down, which is a little bit disappointing. So, goodness, he's not the... He feels like he's missed the leg day at the gym because he is reasonably bulky on the top. I think he looks cool. I think, you know, this would get the job done if you're collecting these figures and just trying to create your little Autobot army like so. There are lots of gaps, etc. in this, which, you know, not ideal, but not the end of the world. Like I said, I think those collecting this are probably a little bit more relaxed compared to if it was a G1 Sideswipe and it looked like this. I think we would be all very, very disappointed. So without ado, I'm going to go transform this and we can have a closer look at that art mode. So for all my concerns in terms of robot mode, in terms of how he's a little bit light, the transformation on the art mode is quite genius. I really actually did enjoy the twists, the turns, the placements. I think it was very, very clever and something that you always expect from Studio Series. You always expect something a little bit more clever. And sometimes with Studio Series, and like all Transformers, sometimes they have to sacrifice one of the modes to satisfy the other mode. And I feel like they've done that to satisfy this mode because this Cybertronian mode is absolutely great. the back bit feels a little bit odd, but I think they've done well just to sort of cram it in there. Nice Autobot Sigma on the front and back. Sides look good. The other side's all compact. He does roll, which is definitely a bonus, because there have been some figures which haven't rolled recently. Don't ask me to name them, I cannot remember. You do have the gun, which in this mode does not look out of place. Very simple, just pops in there, and then you've got him blasting his way through with a human looking gun. Would have been cool if they did something creative and made it a little bit more Cybertron, a bit more blastery, a bit more imaginary, but then again, that probably costs money, so not truly surprised when it comes to innovation in terms of giving us something new. But yeah, I think this is a great figure. It looks on camera a little bit of a darker red, but it's actually sort of a lighter red, and you know, it just gives me that sort of that G1 feel. This is Sideswipe, regardless of what we want. So there we go. So there is Sideswipe in Orb mode. A nice little figure, lots of fun. I wouldn't pay lots of money to get him. I would just pick him up if you can get him for cheap, to be fair. I wouldn't spend anything over the odds for this figure. It's nothing special, let's put it that way. And I was quite excited for this line, because I used to play this game. I remember this game well, and I feel like the gimmick just put me off, because I feel like I was all in at one point, and then I was certainly all out very quickly. So there we go. If you like my video, do please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. I really appreciate it. Make sure you look after yourself. Very important these days. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.